Hello! So, last time we were helping Abnathan track down an ancient weapon, which he believes he can use to put an end to the Three Banners War. However, during the course of our travels, we bumped into Chimera, an agent for the Speaker of the Main. While she believes that Tharn's intentions are good, she thinks that trying to utilize the weapon is highly dangerous and instead it should be destroyed. We're currently outside a delve called Joan's Light, which Tharn believes contains the last triangulant we need in order to determine the weapon's location. In the meantime, Chimera has asked us to try and persuade him to destroy the weapon instead of using it. I have a feeling he's not going to be so easily persuaded.
I find it fitting that the final triangulant awaits us in a Khajiiti ruin. I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
Well, I met your shadow on the way here. Her name is Chimera. She's an agent of the Speaker of the Main.
A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so?
I don't think she's a mage. She wants to help us get to the weapon before Euraxia Tharn.
My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this?
Yes, they are.
But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter.
She's afraid you'll balk at her ultimate goal. She says the weapon's a danger and must be destroyed.
Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
Well, no. But, I don't know. Maybe we should destroy it.
That's fear talking. We can end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister.
No, I don't know.
I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
No, fine, alright. I agree we need to get to the weapon before Euraxia, at least. So let's go and find the last triangulant. Alright. Let's have a look at the old map. Oh god, this delve is massive. God damn it. My bar swap got stuck there. That was kind of annoying.
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
Yes, yes, yes. So you said before. And it works though, doesn't it? Meh. Alright, let's not loot everything. Oh jeez, I didn't see you. Hello. Snared. Oops. Take that. Well, at least the layout of the place is fairly straightforward.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done.
Maybe you should stop preserving your power and actually help. Are we nearly there yet? No.
Where did you learn to fight? Shadastula Academy?
No. Shadastula is for mages, and you can see I'm clearly not one. You're repeating the same jokes. And they weren't funny the first time. Hate these bats. Well, at least I'm getting a few sky shards out of this. It's alright. Anything else of interest in here?
With luck, we'll gather the last triangulum to be done with ancient ruins.
Let's hope so. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's have a look. Kunzari and something something moons. Oh, brilliant. When Kunzari something something mirrored full something something saw. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it? Let's have a look up here.
Some of these moon tiles are identical. Try different combinations of the mirrored pairs.
Okay. What's in here first? Alright, let's have another look at this. Alright, so mirrored full moons? And where's the other one? Hey, there we go. That wasn't too hard. Groovy.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright.
Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious. Come, let's talk. With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the Halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsweyr.
The Halls of Colossus?
An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way.
I wonder if Chimera is going to continue following us.
Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this Chimera is more capable than I anticipated.
Chimera found us, didn't she?
The halls of Colossus?
There we go.
Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way. Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiiti. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables, and sophisticated triangulant tiles, all pointing to one location, the halls of Colossus. The abhorrent Three Banners War is practically over.
And you're alright with Chimera accompanying us?
The cat can do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now take this, for your efforts.
Well, and despite my protestations... Well, I'll take your money anyway.
The halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia.
Now, I know you want to end the war. What does Euraxia hope to accomplish?
A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsweyr. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition.
And does it bother you that you're opposing your sister on this?
Half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you at the wagon.
Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can.
Yep. Cool, alright. There's the Wrathstone, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Whoa. This is impressive.
These ruins are not empty. Your friends have come this way. I can smell them.
Euraxia's soldiers are not my friends, Cat. I will not allow them to seize the weapon.
So you say, but will you really oppose your sister?
Half-sister, and I oppose anyone who adds to the woes of the Empire.
Joan and Jode, was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
More puzzles by the looks of it.
Abnathan and the Wrathstone, just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends
Ow.
her love. And
Bah.
this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
Necromancer,
Gross.
deal with these scum. Euraxia
away
tricked
from
you,
Thorn.
old wizard. You brought the
I see
Wrathstone
a
here.
funnel.
Its
Hold
magic
them
will
off.
unlock the vault. We
That
have an
takes care of
endless
the
supply of undead. Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well done, Cat. I barely regret your presence now. We need to get that door open.
Shambling Spellblade.
My half-sister has stooped to employing necromancers. How distasteful. No matter. We need to open this door and deal with Captain Calcivius and his soldiers. Interesting. What's with all the dragon imagery, I wonder?
What did Captain Calcivius mean when he said that you broke the seal?
That rumble when we entered. Somehow the Wrathstone I carried triggered a mechanism of some sort. It started a process that will eventually open the vault and permit access to the weapon. That's my assumption, in any event.
Aha. And what was that about dragon imagery?
Look around. Some sort of dragon decorates nearly every surface. While ancient, the carvings were clearly added after the halls were first constructed. Well, that's a mystery for later. Right now, we need to beat Euraxia's soldiers to the weapon.
Euraxia knew you had the Wrathstone and would bring it here. But why does she want you dead?
It appears I've stumbled into another one of my half-sister's nefarious schemes. I need to be more careful about that. Still, I don't think Euraxia counted on Chimera's presence. That works to our advantage. Just don't tell the cat I said that.
Is there any way to stop the process before the vault opens?
Stop the process? Why in Oblivion's name would we want to do that? No. We just need to reach the vault and retrieve the weapon before Euraxia's soldiers do. Now go and examine that puzzle. It appears much the same as the ones you dealt with earlier.
Fine. Let's talk to Chimera.
Euraxia's soldiers were here long enough to turn some of the Hull's own defenses against us. We need to be on our guard, Walker.
Yeah, you don't say. How did you know that panel would stop the flow of poison gas?
One ancient ruin is much like another, and I have spent a lot of time exploring places such as this. To be honest, I took an educated guess. Luckily, Jode's light shined upon us, and my guess proved true.
Do you think there'll be more traps to deal with?
Most assuredly. Unless the Euraxians blunder into them first. But I do not think we can count on that. They figured out how to turn the gas against us after all. First things first, however. We need to find a way to open that door.
Any suggestions?
Many ancient Khajiiti puzzles utilize reflected light. The mechanism to unlock the door appears to be tied to one such puzzle. If you can find a way to reflect the light to the door, I believe it will open.
Cool, yep, I have done this before. I've just noticed her bow and arrows. Pretty cool, looks like. Maybe dragon bone? Fancy. Alright, let's have a look at this puzzle. Slivers in a dark sky. The slivers of moons in the dark sky combine to open the path to ascension. Okay, and that one's blank. Slivers of moon in the dark sky.
That did it! Hurry, this way!
Cool.
Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the Necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
Captain Calcivius. By now, I assume you have reached the halls of Colossus. With the Wrathstone tablet in my despicable half-brother's possession, we had to rely on other sources to locate the ruins. Luckily, we had the resources of Rimmon Palace at our disposal, which is why you were able to beat Abner to the hidden location. From this point on, it is imperative that you follow the plan I outlined for you and your team exactly and without any deviation. Allow me to reiterate my exact orders. I know how you prefer to improvise when you're in the field. Resist those urges and do as I say. Gain access to the ruins and wait for Abner to arrive. My half-brother must be allowed to enter the halls of Colossus with the Wrathstone. Once Abner carries the Wrathstone over the threshold of the ruins, that should trigger the process that will unlock the vault containing the demon weapon. After that, I do not care what happens to Abner and any associates he may be travelling with. Just make sure you reach the vault and secure the weapon before my bothersome half-brother gets his hands on it. Bear in mind, I have only the most superficial understanding of how the tablets work or how long the process to unlock the ancient vault will take. When it does open, there may be a final guardian of some sort that you will have to deal with. Try not to use up all your soldiers or your necromancer before that occurs. I'm counting on you, Calcivius. Do not disappoint me. Euraxia, Queen of Rimmon. Huh. Which way am I going? Down? Up? This way. Uh-oh. Any more? No. What is that noise?
What now, mage?
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Oh,
Down.
It appears to be the only way.
great. After you? No? Well, here goes. Ah. Ow. What the hell? Did you just...
You could have waited for my portal.
God damn
Never
it.
mind. Let's move on.
Could have warned me. Jesus. Lions as well, great. Alright, chaps. Yeah, I see you.
The dragon imagery is significant, wizard.
Of course. Why else sculpt them on nearly every surface?
Maybe whoever lived here simply liked dragons, yes?
Okay, is that all of them? Nope. Where am I going? Up there. Quest marker was confusing me.
We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
Imperials! You think Joan and Jode shine only upon you?
More puzzles. Terrific.
Another light puzzle? Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
You're so smart, why don't you deal with some of them? Alright. Jode's Blessing. Jode's light shines upon those who make an effort to change their lives. It ignores those who are content to be full or resigned to be empty. And this one.
You did it! Now solve the other side.
Yes, yes, yes. Joan's Blessing. A closed eye admits no light. Only the slitted or open eye can see the path to knowledge. And this one. And this one.
The door is open. Come, hurry!
Oh, this is pretty fancy.
Stop!
What now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Those aren't demons. They're dragons.
Jode's light! The dragons are the weapon! Euraxia wants to release dragons!
Damn it all. I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Oh my god. Well, hang on. I'm trying to admire the sculptures. Fine.
Damn stupid doors! Why won't you open?
Stop! You will not release those beasts!
Wait, Euraxia wants those dragons!
Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry with it! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think that did it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now what?
Brothers, we are free!
Dark Moons, get down!
Oh, shit.
Dragons! You released them into Elsweyr!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your sister!
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
He's surprisingly calm about what just happened. Oh, God. Well, how about that?
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose in Elsweyr. At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something.
What do you think Captain Calcevius was trying to do?
Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily, we stopped him from completing it, whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons, if his plan all along was to release them into Elsweyr.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, he tried to reseal the vault and stop the dragons from escaping.
After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins, Jode's light, if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening.
Well, Euraxia's soldiers reached the ruins before we did. They would have broken the seal eventually.
They would have... Ah! I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose in Elsweyr. My people, they must be warned.
We'll figure something out. That seems a woefully inadequate response.
That could have turned out better.
No shit!
At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, blast it all.
Isn't the return of dragons kind of a big deal?
I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it?
Yeah.
If we can contain the dragons in Elsweyr, that would certainly be for the best.
So, do you have a plan for containing the dragons?
Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach Elsweyr and consult with Garish Ree. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister.
Yeah, speaking of, how did the two of you wind up vying for the hidden weapon anyway?
About that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked.
So what do we do about that?
For now, help the Khajiiti prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
Great, well, I will look forward to that. Like, how do you prepare for a dragon invasion anyway? Do you know, I should have known better than to get involved with you again. This is 2 near apocalypses you've been involved with. Still, once again, I am taking your money. Achievement unlocked, Tharn Collaborator. I'm not sure that's something to brag about. Alright, well, why don't we check out this memento we just got. Dragonflight Illusion Gem. Use of this enchanted gemstone casts a brief illusion of a flight of dragons. Acquired by completing the quest, The Halls of Colossus. Oh, sick. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I am pretty excited for Elsweyr. We don't have too much longer to wait now. It's out in just over a month, so once that drops, you can expect to see plenty of it here on the channel. As always, please give the video a like if you liked it, and if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing for more stuff like this. I also stream ESO over on Twitch, so you can drop me a follow on there. Links to that and all of my social media are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.